Nsem-Pii TV. Your mom and boss for you. I think say Obia Nsem-Pii TV.
Entrepreneurship maybe.
Nsem-Pii. Yeah, you ask good questions. I hope sir you continue with your good questions.
Be the first to know Nsem-Pii TV.
Well, and Ghana photo some for Dr. Cassiel at forcing Echo more Parliament. We didn't announce almost 3 hours from 6 p.m. 8 p.m. or 2 hours and some minutes. Now we didn't announce or present budget. Now we no send a Parliament. Mrama who kwano now some minority leader and a majority leader na a day and some bakumi no be to Ghana and some of them to Ghana for papa your friend on a year at forcing and mama yarega or watch or we panning and say Papa Afenyo Markin Alexander was signing as original and also now original was the speaker no was some can and the speaker as a coin and was the speaker yeah you 66 million Ghana cedis be and the speaker say 66 million Ghana cedis and I went every here and out to force and do better just say 66 million biira ayira wo Jubilee House na ye kohwehwe scan ni kobuse ma sika no akwa akodi NDC constituency chairman for nsem and speakers ebane say Mustafa Bandi eko America abrochimemu eko share NDC for ho na nkomodidie na Mustafa Bandi ko edeko tu dwa say ono Mustafa Bandi no o kan SCP SCPO se bosumi bia encarnated sika no 200 million every Jubilee House eco constituency bia e Ghana ha so multiply wo hwe constituency ahodo e Ghana ha eye 276 bosumi bia obi anya 200 million encarnated sika no 200 million na so multiply a bosumi bia na ban ne boka encarnated sika no billions ni trillion eno na Afenyo Markin as original no bisa ato forces and be assessed can e wo henfa yenti de course of Parliament.
In March this year, when the finance minister started his lamentation, we were minded to forgive him because he was new on the job. Today, after several months on the job, he came to repeat the same lamentation, part 2 of his lamentation. Mr. Speaker, the minister may be minded to see the empty public gallery. The business community decided to abandon him. All these empty chairs, this is not what we've known in the past. Mr. Speaker, the minister attempted to provide some figures. He gave a tall list of allocations. What he failed to add, that in the 2025 budget that he brought to this house, we had Director of Operations at the Jubilee House, at the presidency, who publicly said every month the presidency gives 20,000 Ghana cedis to each constituency. A total 66 million. Where did they get that money from? Mr. Mustafa Bandi, the Deputy General Secretary of NDC and Director of Operations at the presidency, he publicly said that every month the presidency gives 20,000 cedis to each constituency. The Minister of Finance has not accounted for this. How that money is given, time will tell. Mr. Speaker, Parliament, the minister has failed to consider the work of Parliament. He provides a paltry sum to Parliament. When Parliament is the only body that does oversight. Parliament is an important organ of state. When the minister himself is a minister, is a member of parliament, and fails to recognize the parliament and its work, and you say we should hail you. Look at the ministers and their faces. Mr. Speaker, 2025, he should tell us the releases he gave them. When he was mentioning some of the figures, the ministers were looking as if this is the first time they were seeing the figures. Was there any consultation? Mr. Speaker, was there any consultation? Did they even know what was going to be in the budget? Mr. Speaker, ni a vote kahame ameke akenuchu momba. Ameke wake akenuchu momba. Abaha or 24-hour economy. One job, 3 shifts. Yano yakwe, gamashi, teshi, la. Nungwa, you tell Ameke, imbe 24-hour economy yo. Nichumwe, imbe nichume yo. Almost say, Jumanu wahi, musi 24-hour economy. And then, uba ye 24-hour economy, one can watch them. So more 24-hour economy. One job, 3 shifts in Owahi. Who MPs in Omun to me come constituency?
Minority leader. Minority leader.
I'm going to translate.
Your
2 weeks.
No, I don't need a translation.
Oh,
I think your time is up for the comments.
Mr. Speaker, it's okay. Mr. Speaker, it's okay.
This is
after Mr. Speaker.
Honorable members.
You see your man. You see.
Honorable members.
It's okay. It's okay.
Honorable members, these are initial comments. Definitely, there will be a motion for you to debate the budget, even before we go to the appropriation bill. So these are initial comments, and you don't need to belabor the point. After you demonstrated before everybody, don't come behind the scene to commend me for presiding very well. Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, our people say that it is when the toad is dead that you see its full length. It is not lamentations. It is the continued unearthing of the bad economic management of the NPP that is being revealed every day. Mr. Speaker, it is obvious from the budget statement that the NPP government was the worst case study of bad economic management. The NPP was bad in government, but even worse in opposition. Worse in opposition. Indeed, I have heard Ghanaians ask if it is too late to replace them with the CPP as the official opposition. Mr. Speaker, Parliament was given a budget of 1.1 billion in 2025. In this year's budget, Parliament is being given a proposed figure of 1.6 billion. And you are aware. You are aware. Mr. Speaker, if ministers are quiet, it is because this budget was presented to ministers in cabinet and they approved it before it was brought to you. So they are aware. They are aware of all the figures. Everything in the budget was approved in cabinet where all these ministers were in attendance. Mr. Speaker, I am surprised that you didn't hear that the 24-hour economy program, there is a budgetary allocation of 150 million Ghana cedis. So I'm surprised that you didn't listen. Mr. Speaker, I am not surprised. I am not surprised that Ghanaians are now clamoring for you to be replaced by CPP as the official opposition. Mr. Speaker, we thank the Minister for Finance. His work clearly has been very commendable. This country is being turned around. Mr. Speaker, it is obvious inflation figures have drastically reduced to single digits. Mr. Speaker, we are paying our debts. Mr. Speaker, international rating agencies are giving us better ratings. Mr. Speaker, this budget and the expenditure of last year and the effort to stabilize the economy is what will create the jobs. The youth should be hopeful. What happened yesterday? What happened yesterday? Where those young 6 ladies died trying to find a job is a serious indictment of how the economy of this country was managed in the past 8 years. Mr. Speaker, I have confidence that this budget is going to create jobs, and the numbers, close to 800,000 jobs, close to 800,000 jobs will be created. And lastly, Mr. Speaker, by the time the Accra-Kumasi Expressway gets to Kumasi, by the time the Accra-Kumasi Expressway gets to Kumasi, I believe all the elephants will run away from Kumasi. Mr. Speaker,
Majority Leader,
let me conclude by thanking the Right Honourable Speaker for giving us an opportunity, and to thank the Finance Minister for coming to this House to present the budget statement. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Honourable members, I invite you to
IV. Mr. Speaker, these are very serious matters. Mr. Speaker, my colleague, the Majority Leader, is here. In all fairness to me and my colleagues in leadership, Mr. Speaker, when these things happen, our back sometimes carries a certain impression as though we are in the know. There was no engagement. Mr. Speaker, we are dealing with a tax, a VAT exemption of $10 million being given to a company. This is the Finance Minister who is against tax exemption. I am saying that, Mr. Speaker, it is only fair that if the government side intends to do this, we discuss. Mr. Speaker, we had a pre-sitting. These important matters were never discussed. You look at, Mr. Speaker, a digitalization contract between GRA and Trudeau Investment Limited. Mr. Speaker, we don't know anything. It was a reason why I got up. Mr. Speaker, it is only fair. The practice is that the two leaders were engaged. But when you print other paper at the end, we don't know anything about it, then it is announced. Mr. Speaker, it is never the practice. I've been where he is before, and they know Dr. Forson was here, and he knows that at every point, especially on addendum, he will never agree to surprises. He knows that. Finance Minister, be fair. Mr. Speaker, they shouldn't always create a certain impression that we are in this house to litigate on every matter. I feel very bad when they create that impression. It's not fair. It's not fair.
Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, Mr. Speaker, the whole country is watching us. The whole world is watching us. Mr. Speaker, our rules are very clear. And 2 days ago, I had occasion to tell my colleague, the minority leader, that we must begin to honor and respect our rules. Mr. Speaker, our rules in Order 126 says that the chair shall be heard in silence, and the chair is the speaker. And let me read the provisions. It says that the speaker is responsible for the maintenance of order and observance of the rules of debate in the House. Whenever the speaker addresses the House, any member standing shall immediately resume the member's seat, and the speaker shall be heard in silence. Mr. Speaker, whilst you are addressing this House and facilitating the laying of papers in this House, our friends opposite did not only remain standing in their feet, but were singing, obstructing, disrespecting you, disrespecting the chair, disrespecting the mace, and disrespecting the people of Ghana. Mr. Speaker, you may choose to tolerate that, but this side of the House will not tolerate that. We will not tolerate that. Mr. Speaker, I, based on Order 33.2, I want to raise a question of contempt and abuse of privilege. Mr. Speaker, we must begin to enforce our rules. We must begin to enforce our rules. Mr. Speaker, this side of the House, we can match you 2 by 1, 2 by 1, 2 by 1. And after we have matched you 2 to 1, 2 to 1, we will still have excess. We will still have excess. We still have excess of over 30 something. Mr. Speaker, I demand that the minority leader now apologizes to your good self for this gross misconduct and misbehavior. Mr. Speaker, if he does not, I will raise a question of contempt of Parliament and abuse of privilege and ask you to rule on it now. I am giving you an opportunity. I am giving you an opportunity. Mr. Speaker, this house will not be abused by Honorable Afenyo Markin. He's too small. He's too small to abuse this mace. He's too small to disrespect the speaker once all of us sit and watch you. So I am raising a question of contempt of parliament and breach of privilege, and I'm asking you to rule on that matter. Refer all of them to a privileges committee. We have their identities, we recorded it, and Mr. Speaker, we will have the privileges committee go into this. Mr. Speaker, as the majority leader and leader of this House, and as the Speaker, we owe it a duty to this country to make sure that the institution of Parliament, its image, its integrity, its reputation is maintained. We will be reneging on our responsibility if we allow behavior like what we have seen today to persist.